Hello everyone, hello, welcome to Stash Watch episode 135. Yeah, we're back in with Stash Watch. Unbelievably, I've got more in the stash, and a ridiculous amount actually. It just keeps getting more and more, doesn't it really? I keep thinking I can't possibly buy much more, but it keeps happening. So we're back again with another Stash Watch. So I've got a discussion arranged for next week, another discussion live. It's going to be best biscuits, basically. Favourite cookies, favourite biscuits, best ever biscuits, all that kind of thing. So so if you hopefully it'll be around 4 o'clock next Saturday. I think it's the, what would it be, the 13th maybe, something like that. Possibly the 13th, yes. So check that out, 4 o'clock on next Saturday. So but for today, we're doing Stash Watch, as I say. So we've got plenty of new stuff in the stash. We're going to be gifting some memberships as well. So we get support level membership, so basically early access to my videos and some perks, things like this. So so we'll be doing that as well. So where do we start? Got loads of stuff. Now basically, normally I have them on a little table, so I'd have to reach down just as much. But there's so much stuff that you're going to see me just leaning over basically to get it because there's just too much. So we'll start off with these. Let's see, these sort of sandwich, these lunchbox Mr. Kipling slices. They look quite interesting. Normally, Mr. Kipling slices are a bit, what's the word? Underwhelming, basically. They usually look better than they are, and usually they don't quite have enough. They have like a little layer of what's the word? I have the word here. I'm not sure. Can't think of the word. Like a puree. There we go. Like a puree in the centre of it. Yeah. So, but sometimes you don't have enough of it, basically. But anyway, we've got this banana slices. That's quite nice. Smiley faces. Lunchbox approved, apparently. So there we go. So we got that one, and then we've got this other one as well. Raspberry slices. Alright, so basically, so you can see, it does actually looks to contain raspberries in, so I guess that has bananas in. Lunchbox approved again. Don't know what happened if they weren't lunchbox approved. So obviously this is the thing with these, they cover over the massive gap in here. Like you'd think you just have a load of cake here, but there's a massive gap where there's basically the slice is cut in half. Really quite sometimes you can kind of make it out. But if you've seen my reviews of these in the past, they're not really as big as they look. And then we've got chocolate orange slices as well. So there we go. If I had 4 types, maybe only 3. So there we are. So we've got these 3 ones. So if I do a review of those, it's orange, banana, and raspberry. This one's got a bit of chocolate in as well. So they look very interesting. So I might have to do these quite soon. Look good. They look pretty good. Although lots of air in this one. You can see lots of gappages there. So a bit. Don't know what to make of that, but there we go. So I'll give those a review at some point soon as well. Hopefully soon, because cakes tend to go off quite quickly. So I'll have to get to those quite relatively quick. Managed to see. I'll just lift all these up. A load of things in this new. Well, I don't know if they're a new range, but certainly there's a lot of them. Got them at Asda in this case. I'll show you in a second if I can get them all. I can pick them all up. I think I've got them all here. Hopefully there's not some that disappeared somewhere. But these sort of like that's nuts range from Walker's. There we go. So smoky bacon, one flavoured sort of peanut coating basically. They look quite interesting. So there's 5 different types on the back. We might be getting to those. I think I've got 5 more. Have I got 6? I think I might have 6 here. I don't know. I don't know how that's happened, but I've got 6, I think. Maybe they're different kinds. I don't know. We've got the What's It's one anyway. That's one of them as well. What's It's. It's really cheesy. Yeah, that's the flavoured peanuts as well. So yeah, that's 2 of the 5. We've got this other one here. Yes, Doritos Flaming Hots. My favourite flavour of Doritos really is the Flaming Hot flavour. So we've got that one going on. So it should be pretty good. Whether it's as good as the crisp, I don't know. Maybe we could have done a comparison, I'm not sure, but we've got these ones as well. Paprika. So Walker's Max inspired ones, these ones. They're quite nice. So basically based on some of their famous crisps. They got these salt of vinegar ones, which I thought would be quite interesting. It's not being my favourite crisp flavour generally, so I thought they'd be quite nice. So these are the canonical 5, I think you'd say. But we do have, I think they are anyway. Maybe just change about, maybe have a different set on the back. Yeah, I think they do, because this one, see there's no green one on the back. Yeah, so there's 6 in total. This shows the other 5 on the back, so that makes sense. And we've got this one as well, yes. In fact, not that one. Where's it gone? Have I just lost it? Oh, there is that one. Oh, okay, sorry, I was getting them mixed up. Chili Heatwave is the one is my Doritos flavour that I really like. So there we go. But we've got the Flaming Hot one here as well. So yeah, Chili Heatwave is the general one I like the most. There we go. But yes, that's not so. Right, so there we go. So I'm not generally a peanut fan, but I quite like these coated ones. They're quite nice. So I'll give those a bit of a review. Maybe do one big jumbo review for those. I think that'd be quite good. Quite a lot going on there. Speaking of crisps, got some others as well. As me. So yeah, these are probably crisps are usually member reviews. So bear that in mind. If you want to become a member, there'll be a link, well basically the join button down there. That's where to click for it. So if you want to become a member, get some exclusive reviews. So these Cheez-Its snapped cheese and smoky bacon, these new ones. I did a few Cheez-Its not long ago. I think there's about 3 or 4 free flavours I think there was. I think there's just cheese, double cheese and chive. I've got cheese and smoky bacon. I've also got cheese and chili as well. So these are new flavours. I think they do. Well, I think this is new anyway. I'm sure it is. But anyway, one of them was definitely new. Yeah, I think these are both new. So pretty good. Cheesy, thin and crispy, it says. Baked snack. So quite good cheese, it's a remember. You know, it's like the US crisp, aren't they, really? So they've not really been around in the UK that long, I don't think. At least I never saw them. Now, another one I found very strange are these ones. These, how do you pronounce them? Takis. I'm sure you pronounce them. I've got a few of these going on. I saw these in, I think, Iceland, I think, of all places. So I've got the set of them. Now, there's these sort of like various intense, face the intensity sets of sweets as well as sets of crisps. So I've got this one here, which is intense nacho, it says. So it's got 0 heat on it, so they're usually quite spicy ones, let's put it that way. Face the intensity, it says, 0 heat, but it's just intense nacho. So what does that mean? Is it just very strong cheese flavour? No, so what are they, like a rolled snack, it says, or something there. Seasoned cheese flavoured fried corn snack. Alright. Intense flavour rolled into an awesome snack. So flavour spot with a U, so it's a UK product, this one. So I thought they were always imports. It was down as being imports, weren't you? There's like American shops and you charge you a fortune for them. But anyway, so we do have some heaty ones. I've got this Dragon Sweet Chili. Look at that. Nice design there. It's got it in its mouth. So this one's, let's see on there. Find it. I'll just say hot. This is hot. There we go. So this is there are 3 on the scale. Takis Dragon Sweet Chili. Okay, so this is actually intense, you'd say. So there we are. Carries there with 30 grams. Yeah, so interesting. All right, but then we got the. Okay, we go on to the crazy ones, the extreme heat ones. Here, look at that. Fuego here, which I think is fire in Spanish. So there we go. Looks like it's got a bit of a salt-free affair going on. Enlarged to show detail, it says. Okay. So chili and a bit of lime going on there, I think it says. Yeah, so it's a chili and lime. All right, there we go. So it is chili and lime. Okay. Interesting. So I guess it's going to be quite spicy there. So a bit of a spicy one for sure. And we've got these ones. So look at these. These look crazy. I'm not sure what to make of these ones. Blue heat. Goodness me, this is extreme. I don't know if these are. They're even hotter. I'm not sure. It still says extreme unless it's gone off the scale. But yes, what's this one? Chili and lime flavour. So it's the same flavour actually, which is a bit strange. So why is it the same? Why is this one blue? What's the difference other than the colour? So yeah, I don't know. Pre-cooked corn flowers. What's the? Must have loads of colouring in there, presumably. Colouring food, spirulina extract. Alright. So I guess it's the same flavour. So we'll review all these together basically, do a Cheez-It special, see what's going on with those. I think I've had them once, sorry, not Cheez-It, a Takis special. I think I've had them once before, you know, but forgot to put the old music on. Goodness me. Let's see. It might be too loud, let me know if it's too loud, but I hope it's alright. But to do that, yeah, honestly, I got carried away, but there we go. So hopefully you can hear it okay, and it's fine, but there we are. Let me know if it's a problem or not, but there we go. So an interesting one. So I've also got these, goodness me, even more stuff, these Galaxy dairy-free range. Now, there've been a few of these vegan Galaxies. I don't know if these are actually vegan or not. Yes, they are, but they've called them dairy-free now rather than vegan. So we've got the regular Galaxy one here. So they've always tasted a bit, you know, maybe with a smooth hazelnut paste, it says. And they always do these other ones as well. There we go, dairy-free salted caramel. So we've got salted caramel one. So I think that one might work the best, presumably, if it's because it's got another flavour with it. And we've got these hazelnut pralines. So these are pralines, don't they? So we'll do a split sort of Galaxy dairy-free special. We've got the 3 different kinds. So they look a lot better than they used to. I mean, they used to come in like cardboard wrappers, didn't they? I think because they were, I guess because they assumed the people that they were appealing to, I guess, were probably very much into helping the planet and stuff like this. But it seems to have gone against that now. I'm not sure. So I don't know. I presume these are still recyclable. Not sure really, as it say. You recycle them in bags at large supermarkets, it's the usual stuff. So you can recycle them. So yeah, I don't know. Strange one that, isn't it really, how they've just gone back on that. Maybe it's just a nonsense really, because you can still recycle the packaging anyway, so I don't know. Bit of a strange one. Now I did get this one, I think I reviewed this before. I couldn't remember. Toffee Crunch, the Terry's Chocolate Orange, is around again for Christmas. Christmas chocolate is back out. So there we go. So it's, yeah, Toffee Crunch is back. There we go. So that's in mine. I think I've reviewed it before though. I think I have. There we go. Well, there's another review though. Milky Way Magic Stars. Yes. So got those. Give them a review. I think I've reviewed actually Milky Way either really. So maybe I'll have to look into that. But Milky Way Magic Stars. We're in a spooky adventure in Disneyland Paris. Okay. So yeah, there we go. If you're interested in that, that's something to look out for. Right, so I start moving things a bit closer to me now, which is good. Ugh. I've got like 4 bags basically. The other stuff weren't in bags. We've done a load of now I've got these a long time ago. I never reviewed them in the end. I think I just ended up eating them separately. Where's the one? Can you find it? There we go, there it is, yes. So these Biscoff cream biscuits. It's got 3 different kinds. I've got actually a regular Biscoff cream. Look at that, there we are. Then we've got milk chocolate flavour as well. Obviously Biscoff is so Biscoff is covering it with the cream in the centre, you can see there. Then we've got Biscoff cream, chocolate cream and vanilla cream as well. So I kind of do wonder about the Biscoff cream really, because I mean the biscuit tastes of Biscoff, you know, so is the cream going to be just ineffective? And I've noticed that when you have Biscoff cream like in say a Biscoff spread and things like this, when you spread it anything like a biscuit, it just tastes like Biscoff really, so I can't see that working very well, but it might do, but I can't see it working very well. I'm just trying to work out where to put these because I'm running out of space. It's a bit of a hectic one. There you go. But I've got a load of Haribo. There's lots of Haribo stuff going on now. Let's sort of see. Well, it might be a bit of a Haribo Halloween special. It's Haribo Monsters here. Monsters Zing, maybe. Okay, Halloween Monsters approved, it says. Right. Okay, so there you go. Frankenstein stuff like bats, maybe. Stuff like this. There's Harry Potter one as well, which has been going around a bit. Was it Alan Moore? Did it say? Limited edition Harry Potter? I thought it was going to be different spells, maybe different people on the front, but not seen that. So there you go, we've got some stuff there. I think I've got these before in the stash, but I'm not sure. Lightning, a hat, sorting hat, head wig. What is that? It's Harry himself, okay. Alright, there we go. And yes, got these as well. It's Bone Shakers. There we go. Halloween approved again. World Haribo. There we go. Yeah, so that seems reasonably good. So it might just be a bit like the Jellyman we've got there. And then we had reviewed gold bears. We've got the gold bears here. Not really, to be honest with you, I have had these before. I'm not a big fan of the gold bears. They're just a bit too plain for me. But nonetheless, I got them because this one was a bit of an interest to me. Yes, the sour gold bears. I thought these actually looked quite good. These are more up my street. So these ones are just a bit too plain, but these ones, if I review them together, pretty got the same flavours, I think. It's quite interesting there. Okay, so I thought that might be quite good pair to do at once, I think. Maybe we'll do them all together, I don't know really. And a couple more Fantasia as well. Fantasia, I guess, is that, I don't know what that's based on. Is that based on anything? I thought it might be based on Fantasia or something like that, but I don't know. There's no nothing obvious about why that's called Fantasia, what it's meant to mean, other than the obvious. And we've got sour skeletons as well. Or skeletons, because they're skeletons. Skeletons. Halloween monster approved again. There we go. Yeah, so quite a few things Halloween this time going around. We did get a couple of Haribo stuff, so let's see if I can find them quickly. Here's one, yes. These Christmas ones this time, the Merry Mix, which actually are really good. These, well, I'd had them to review last year for Christmas. I never got round to them, so I'll do a bit of a Christmas special, I think. But yeah, so really, really nice. Those actually probably the best Haribo pack I've had, actually. I think. Look at that view. And elf surprises as well. So basically a bit of a take on their strawberries. A slightly different elf shape, elf paste shaped, I guess. Sweet or sour as well, gimmick going on. Alright. Vegetarian as well. Okay, so yeah, so quite a lot again going on there, to say the least. So I'm going to put all this. It's madness, this. You know, all this stuff. I've got so much nonsense everywhere. It's getting a bit crazy. As we said, it's getting a bit crazy. Okay. So, got a few other things. Let's have a look where to go first. There's a bag there, put things in the bag, but I didn't. Okay, let's do this small bag here first, I think. Got this from B&M the other week. Yes, I've got these Pringles ketchup. Well, I thought it was quite an interesting, it's quite a standard flavour, but you don't normally see that, so I thought I'd give them a go. Pringles ketchup. Got loads of Pringles in the backlog to do. Got loads of things generally in the backlog, as you can imagine. Yes, look at this raspberry flavoured Maltesers as well. Look at that. I feel like they've perhaps done them before. Was it bubblegum flavour? It looked the same, but I think it was bubblegum flavour. I think it was raspberry flavour. I think they did raspberry flavour Malteser biscuits in the UK for some reason, but not actually raspberry flavoured Maltesers themselves. But this one is one. But I think it's an import from Australia. I think. I don't think this is a UK product. You can see there it's got the import sticker on. Is there Australia on it or anything like that? Yeah, made in Australia. Okay, so yeah, freezer. How they did that in the UK, as I say, you know, raspberry flavoured biscuits, Malteser biscuits, but not the actual Maltesers. It made no sense at all. You might have seen my review of these already out. Salted caramel, Nestle Kit Kat Chunkies. Yeah, I think you have to get them in a duo bar. I don't think you can get them separate in a single bar at the moment, but you might be able to at some points. Worth keeping out. You might overlook those basically. Found this as well. You know, it's a bit of a. It sort of seems to be like a sort of, I don't know, Nutty Max. It seems to be like a sort of a Dubai chocolate take on a Kinder Bueno, I think. So pistachio cream rather than almond cream, whatever it is, hazelnut cream. I think it is, isn't it? In there. Yeah, so an interesting one. Got these as well. These Lions chocolate biscuit bars. So Lions are still around, aren't they? We seem to be mostly in home bargains, I think. Chocolate cream filling. Look like a penguin, basically. What's it say there? Who ate biscuit bars? Oh. I don't know what that says. Oh, biscuit bars. Okay, I know. With a cooking filling covered in milk chocolate. Right. Not sure what that's meant to try and say there. And we've got another one as well, but it's like a mint cream filling as well. So we've got like little mint crunchy bits in there, maybe. It says mint creme. Mint creme, it says there. Mint creme. Let's say chocolate creme. Yeah, it did. Okay, so there we go. So not a cream, it's creme. I think you do that when basically it's not really cream. I think you do that just to get around being sued or anything like that, I think. That's the gist of it. Got this as well, this Bailey's caramel whirl. It's like a walnut whip. Bailey's instead. Caramel at the top, presumably. With a hint of Bailey's, it says. So there's lots of Bailey's things coming out. It seems to be the one, let's say, I think I mentioned it, you know, all these gimmicky chocolate products based on sort of alcohol and things like that. Like, you know, the Bailey's one seems to have took off a bit more. Got this Kinder Crispy as well. This seems to be new. Come out of nowhere. It's quite interesting, doesn't it? It's a bit like is it a Knoppers knockoff? It's interesting. It's interesting. I think, yeah, so I'll look out for that one. As I say, I just saw that randomly in Tesco, I think it was, of all places. So, very interesting on that one. So it looks pretty tasty. And I've got these couple of goodness me, hobnob OT cookies. There we go. So you've got the regular ones here. So milk chocolate flavoured, basically flavoured chips. So OT cookie. Look quite nice, doesn't it? Looks pretty interesting. I do love hobnobs. Probably one of my favourite biscuits for next week. Maybe a bit of a spoiler there. And you've got the dark chocolate one as well. Look at that. Whole grain oats. Very nice. So hobnobs, amazing biscuits. Really one of my favourites, I think, especially the chocolate ones, of course. So those are a bit of an interesting one. Those ones, because cookies generally tend to be a bit too plain. So I think they might be quite nice, bit of an interesting take on it. I think so. We'll see how those go. I think I'm quite excited for those. See how they taste. Now then, what else have we got? Let's have a look. Went through it quite quickly today. Not too bad. Just do half this bag here. I was going to do a Mentos special at some point, and I keep almost doing it, but luckily I keep finding other things and it stops me. And I've got a couple down here that I found. So I got a Tango Mentos the other day, and I think there's I don't have not the mint ones, but yeah. So then I've got these ones on, a fruity one, and I think this is, I don't know if this is the same as the ones in the tube. Maybe they are, or it's like a fruit pasture affair. It's pretty good though. We've got lemon, strawberry, blackcurrant, orange, and green apple. Green apple. Alright. I've got these ones as well. These berry ones. Feeling very good. I've only got 3 different kinds though. Cherry, blueberry, and raspberry. Would you say cherry? Would you class that as in something containing berries? You might expect strawberry at least. So interesting. But yeah, so only 3 flavours there. I don't think any of them are in. We've got strawberry in this one. So I guess that's probably why they don't have strawberry in there, because it's in here. Maybe that's good, maybe it's bad, I'm not sure. You think I don't know. Not sure really. We can combine them all, I guess. Maybe by making you buy more than one pack in a strange way. Alright, so still got quite a lot to go. So we'll give away some memberships in a second, but let's see what we've got as well. Now we're going to do a white chocolate special at some point soon. All these specials are things to do, plans to do. So we've got Milky Bar in preparation for that as well. So we'll do that. I'm comparing, I think, Cadbury White from Australia. Maybe a Milka one as well, I'm not sure. What's the other ones I've got? Cadbury White, Cadbury Dream from Australia, Cadbury White. Got this one as well. Maybe another white chocolate, which I can't think. Maybe a Milka white chocolate, I think it is. I'm not sure which one it is now, but I've got another one as well. We have anyway, hopefully I have. And yes, what else we got as well? These Kinder Coffee. I've had these in the past, never quite got round to reviewing them. Surprisingly creamy, it says. Milk and Cocoa Heart. Maybe it's Milk and Cocoa Heart. I think you'd think just very centre, wouldn't you? You know, doesn't sound like it's translated very well. That if that's what it is. Well, pretty interesting. I think I got another Kinder product as well. I'm sure I did. So I can find it. I've already shown you there. Perhaps I did, but maybe not. Another swap as well. Alright, well, we get these Tim Tams, white chocolate Tim Tams. I think I did Tim Tam special on ago, but I don't think I've published it yet. I've recently found salt and sweet and salty, I think it is, or salted caramel Tim Tam. I think it's sweet and salty, I think. I've got the white ones as well, so I think I'll add those, review them together, and then add them to do a review, maybe, or something like that if I can. So I'm going to try and do that, I think, so I have a Tim Tam special. This should be quite good. I'm going to do a Maryland special as well. Good to see all these specials. A choc chip. Yes, one of the vegan though. So I've literally got about 9 packs of Maryland. So we're going to do a big special with those. Compare them all. See how this compares to the regular one. See if it's just as nice. Should be quite an interesting one, I think, that one. So hopefully get that done soon as well. Just all the mindful of the amount of calories, so I have to be careful. But there we go. This one. Hopefully quite a lot. And I think I showed this last week. I think last watch. So apologies if you've already seen it. Milky Way crispy rolls. You can get these back out. They disappeared for some time. I think they were a bit of a, there's a lot of people who missed those. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, I wish they'd bring them back." So they finally have done, I guess. And they've also done a Twix crispy roll equivalent. I think there's a Bounty one as well, maybe a Mars one or a Snickers one. So there's quite a few going on there, quite a few. Alright, so I'll tell you what, let's give some membership, shall we? So yes, so basically you've got to opt in. So you'll see below the chat there is like a join button around here somewhere. So below the chat, below the screen, it says join. You click on that. There's like a free bar option to click on basically, or this settings menu, something along those lines, and it'll say membership settings and gifting options, and then you click a toggle button, say allow membership gifting. So that's the gist of it. Hello Final Flame, how are you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Yes, great to see you. We're doing a bit of a stash watch today, lots of stuff. You might have, about halfway through I think, I've got quite a lot going on really, loads of stuff in the stash to review, ridiculous really. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, good to see you, good to see you. So yes, we're about to give some memberships as I say, so we'll do that now. I have to do it in a different screen, which is a bit frustrating because of YouTube playing up, but let's give it a go. We've got 10 free to give this month, so I'll give 5 this week and 5 next week. So let's give it a go, see who wins, good luck. Let's have a look. Say in the chat, hopefully. We can find out. AB's got one. AB's got one again. Scarlett James. Good to see you, Scarlett. Good to see you. Tracy Holly as well. I've not seen Tracy for a long time. Andrew Winton. The old Andrew Winton. Yes, not the new one. There we go. So, only 4. I wonder if the 5th will pop up. So, only says 4 at the moment. So, there should be 5. So, we'll see. Hopefully, oh, there we go. And Shuri as well. Well done, Shuri. I think you've finally got one, Shuri. I don't think you've had one before. Yeah, great stuff. Well, hopefully you're about Shuri. If not, you're about soon, I'm sure. So, yeah, great stuff, that. Really good. Oh, yes. I don't think Shuri's had one before, so that's quite an interesting one. So, great stuff. Well, good to see you. Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done, AB, Scarlett, Tracy, Andrew, and, well, Andrew's old account, and Shuri as well. So, yes, I haven't seen AB for a long time. Hopefully he's all right. Well, there we go. So there we are. So what else have we got going on? Yeah, by the way, just before I forget, I think I might have mentioned it before, but there will be a discussion video next week, basically live. Best biscuits ever, basically. What's your favourite biscuits? Maybe biscuits for dunking in tea, coffee, hot chocolates? Maybe just normally, yeah, so there we go. Hello, Shuri. Great to see you, Shuri. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, I summoned you with a free membership. Yes. How are you doing today, Shuri? Hope you're doing well. I got here's one for you, Shuri. I got a Starscream model kit. You might like Shuri. I got that. It's one of those YOLO Park ones, whatever it's called, YOLO Park. It's kind of like, I don't know, a bit of a gimmick really, because it's just bits you put together. It's my Starscream model kit there. Obviously G1 inspired. There we go. Yes. Alright, so yes, so thanks so much for Egg as well in Discord, mentioning about the bourbon twists. Yes, orange flavour, yes, look at that. Does look the same as the one, I think it's a Black Forest Gatto one. I'm going to do a twist special as well. I've got a few of these in the backlog to do, but I need to get them done as well. Is that a YOLO part for you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. So it doesn't transform. It's just a model, basically, model kit. But you put it all together. So yeah, I'm into Transformers. I'm sure he is as well. So that's what's going on here. So this is Starscream. If you watch the Michael Bay films, you probably won't recognise him because he is in some of them, but he doesn't look anything like that. In the Bumblebee movie, basically they called the character Blitzwing rather than Starscream for some reason. Even though they called him like Starscream. Blitzwing's another character there, so it's a bit of a frustration. But there we go. Yeah, so there we go. So we've got a few last other things as well. Yes, I can see some chats come up, but I can't see it in the actual pop-up window yet, so it will come up in a second. I don't know if the music's alright, by the way, but I can see Alan and Final Flame have mentioned another chat, but they've not come up in my clickable chat that I can put it on the screen yet, so I'll wait for that to come up. It might take a couple of seconds. I don't know why it's a bit behind, but it is for some reason, so there we go. YouTube again, playing up. Now, you see these mini reindeers, you see a pack of them, but they sell them individually now as well, bigger ones. So again, I've got those to review. I think I have them somewhere. They're in my 2 review pile. They're just over there actually. So they're in my 2 review pile. So I'm going to do this hopefully today. Late to the party. Sorry, no worries. No worries. Good. Better late than never. That's what they say. How are you doing this week, Alan? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. As I've just mentioned before, there's another discussion video next week. Another live. Favourite biscuits next week. Bourbons will outlive us all. I know they seem to. There's only one biscuit that I've seen disappear that used to be around quite a lot, and that's morning coffees. I rarely see those anymore. They weren't very good biscuits, but they were a bit like a rich tea, I guess for coffee a bit, but they were slightly different. Probably a better biscuit than rich tea maybe. But rich teas now, I did actually quite start to like rich teas, but they've lowered the sugar in them now, so they don't taste as good anymore. It looks incredible. I'm going to have to grab one. I'm really looking forward to that Missing Link Ultra Magnus that's coming out next March. Yes, I know. I've not jumped in the Missing Link ones yet. Basically, for everyone else, these are sort of reissues of the original Transformers toy line, but with better articulation. There's a Nemesis Prime as well, isn't it? Sure, you're going to get the Nemesis Prime. We've seen that one. They're pretty expensive. I think I'm just going to stick with the regular figures, Studio 86 and Studio Series and stuff like that, I think. All those ones. They're just the redos of the new ones, I think. But we'll see. I might go for Missing Link. But they only seem to be doing Autobots, don't they? Which is a bit of a... I'm not sure what to make of that. This M&M's Crispy, I did have that last year. I don't think I reviewed it though. Very nice of these ones, M&M's Crispies. Actually really nice in these chocolate ones. And I got this Alibi Mega Bar. I think I don't know if I've got the same one. I've got another 2 Alibi Mega Bars to review, so I'll do a special of those. I don't know if this is one I've already got to a different one. One of those really, yes. I might. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so yes, as I say, don't forget next week the live on the favourite biscuits. So good to see you all. A bit of a good, quite good videos, the discussion ones. I think it'll be quite an interesting one to find out what everyone's favourite biscuits are, or just best biscuits generally. Or maybe you don't have to be just one, but you can say a load of different types, your favourite stuffs. What's best for dunking in tea and coffee and stuff like this. It'll be quite interesting. But yes, so I've got loads of so speaking of bourbons, I did, for some reason I do have some bourbons. I bought some today. I don't know why did I buy them? I think I was going to do them to do a sort of comparison with a couple of other special type bourbons as well. So I do have those. Speed of biscuits as well. And so we can put these and run out of space now. I did get some custard creams as well for the same thing. There we go, custard creams, there we are. There we go. Bourbons and custard creams. The classic biscuits, I think you'd say. Classic non-standard ones. Got these, what, about 70p? Look at that, 70p for that. I'm sure these used to be about 25p not long ago. But I thought it said 25p there. Yeah, but I actually quite like these little Jelly Baby Haribos. They're just small enough, to enjoy. But they're actually some of my favourite Haribos. Those, really like them. They're in the Haribo Christmas, whatever it's called. There's one I showed you before. I thought it was the winter special or something like that. Can't find it now. It's in a pile of stuff down here, and I can't. It's disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. But there was a Haribo I showed you before. It was like what's it called? Oh, here it is. See that? Another pile. Merry Mix. There we go. Haribo Merry Mix. I think they're in there as well. Let's take off the jelly then. There you go. You can see them there. But really nice. Those really nice. I think they might be slightly bigger than the ones in here. They're about the same size actually, aren't they? Yeah. This is mini little jelly babies, but yeah, they're really nice. Those really nice, very nice indeed. Alright, look at this Snickers coffee as well, look at that. Quite excited for that one. Snickers coffee. I got that from B&M. It's pretty good. It's pretty good indeed. I hear you have stopped collecting the missing link at the moment because there's been too many sneakers coming out. I see you collect trainers as well. They're not cheap either, are they really? Goodness me, yeah. Oh, how many have you got now, Shuri? How many have you got? At least the missing link ones they don't come out that frequently, do they? So you might be able to do it. But I know there's a Cliff Jumper one coming out, I don't know as well. I guess it's already out actually. But there we go, coffee flake there. I got this as well. It's actually Bailey's chocolate bar. Look at that. Actually, straight up Bailey's chocolate bar. That's quite an interesting one. So again, Bailey's, so it'll be quite a good one to review because obviously it's a regular chocolate bar and sort of like a limited edition thing or something like that. And people have been talking about angel hair chocolate for a long time, and I've managed to find some at last. Okay, Florella, I think it says something over underneath it. You'll fall in love, it says. Dream of angel hair, pistachio and chocolate. Alright, so it's a new, basically candy floss pistachio. So it's I don't know, it's the new fad. I don't know if it's took off as much as the Dubai chocolate, but nonetheless, there we go. So finally managed to get some. So I got that in B&M, I think, as well. It's off to one side. We'll see, angel hair. It sounds, I don't know if it sounds good or not, really. So oh, random, but why are Maltesers sharing bags so expensive? I know they're all quite, as in like, well, it's a bit of a joke that they call them sharing bags as well, aren't they, really? They're just regular ones, that, just giant size ones. But yeah, I don't know, they're all a bit, I've noticed, it depends on the shop, of course, I think, but I've noticed, prices are creeping up, aren't they? Maybe it's just the cocoa thing. They're saying that cocoa's gone up in price a lot recently, and it's more expensive than it was. So I don't know if that's why. It's just, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why those in particular. But I must admit, sometimes I lose track of the prices because when I'm going out and buying all this stuff, I buy quite a lot all at once. So it's quite difficult to see what the individual prices are. So I must admit, a bit out of touch with the prices. Now, here we go. We're another couple of Kinder products. Yes, here we go. So Kinder Duo. There we go. That's the other one. So Kinder Duo and Kinder Cards as well. Find the cards. Yes. We've got the interesting. The Kinder Cards. Okay. This is weird, isn't it? This is very weird. So I realised I got this twice. I don't know what's going on here. So we got this one Kinder. Got this Kinder Cards here, and it says 5 biscuits in that one. Look, it's quite a big pack. I'll give you a weight on them. I'll give you a weight, but it doesn't seem to for some reason. But then we got this one here. This Kinder Cards. There's 8 biscuits there. So I don't know, 4 times 2. This one's 5. So what's going on here? But the 5 one's bigger, so I don't know what's going on here at all. So it seems very strange. So you got the 8 biscuits there and the 5 there. So I don't know what that's about at all. So yeah, you tell me. I guess this is 5 sort of single ones, and that's 8 small ones maybe. So there we go. Well, we'll find out. I think I got one in Sainsbury's and one in B&M, I think. So there we go. And we got the Kinder Duo. So we'll give those a review as well. So Kinder Stuffs. Here we go. Goodness me, so much in. Right, and they got yes, in B&M today. I might have already got one of these, I'm not sure. We've had one before in the past, but I got this caramel mud cake. Look at that. Dairy milk chocolate and caramelized white chocolate to blend with caramel flavoured creme and choc biscuit pieces. Look at that. I feel I've already seen this one. I'm not sure whether. I hope I've not already got these ones. Vanilla passion fruit. I think I might have got that one before, but I think it was pineapple. I think it was. I think it's vanilla passion fruit. I think I've got this one before. The slices. Sticky toffee. I think I did have that one before in last week's Stash Watch. So I showed it just in case because it was sort of obviously all related to the other ones. So I thought, why not show it again? So there we go. Let's see. All right. So good few chocks going on there. See if I can put these down somewhere out of the way. All right. So we're almost through them all, believe it or not. But then I got these. Now here we go. Let's see. Ooh, I can show you these. So are these as well? Toblerone truffles. Diamond truffles. I think I've reviewed these in the past, regular ones, but this is the golden caramel ones, so not too bad at all. My wife absolutely loves the Kinder Cards. I miss having those, but they aren't gluten free, unfortunately. Ah, yes, yeah. I remember I've tried them before a few years back, and they were very nice. I do remember, so I've been meaning to review those. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I think they are. They remember being very tasty, but I think I never managed to review them because they ate them before I could do it. These slices look good. I think the coffee Snickers could be a winner. I'm quite excited for that coffee Snickers, I must say, Alan. Really, I'm quite excited for that one. So I think I'll try and get that reviewed ASAP. I think, yeah, very interesting. Then we've got these ones as well. As I say, you can see here, I've got this assorted one. I wasn't going to get the other ones, because I thought this one, because I've already bought the other one. I bought this one before. But in this one, it's got, you can see it's got milk, dark, white and golden caramel. So it's actually got 4 different kinds in there. So I thought that seemed really good. Both weigh the same as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, so we'll see what the assortment's like in there. 180 grams. So yes, I thought this looks really good. This wasn't there when I went last time. And I went to Tesco today. And they've got that one in. You can see a slightly different colour as well. You can see this one's a bit darker. So yeah, so quite an interesting one. So I think that this one does look pretty good, having all those different kinds in there. That's quite like the way the different background, except for this one's got the original background on that one, I guess. These two are reversed for some reason. Well, at least that one's, well, I don't know. Maybe they've got different backgrounds. I think that's got the regular turbo background. All different kinds, isn't it, actually? They've just done different ones, but that's on the white background, that's on the dark chocolate one. And the white one's on the caramel one. So yeah, but only the regular one's on the regular one. So interesting. So I do think I'm running out of space here though to put these, it's ridiculous really. Alright, so I got these one. This is why I got custard creams actually. Maybe for another reason as well, but also trying to go do a review of the Oreo Golden with them as well. So I'm going to do a review of that at the same time, compare them to custard creams, see if they are exactly the same or not. What else? And the last ones for today, nearly done. Thanks to Egg as well in the Discord for these ones. Got these Mr. Kipling cakes, loads of these. Double chocolate cake bites, so just regular cakey bites, look quite nice, don't they? I think they're quite low in here. I think they're not filled to anywhere near the top. But then we got, so we're going to put these somewhere. Alright, then we got a few others. One other standard one, so I can show you that one first before I go to the others. Yes, the caramel crispy bites are pretty normal, Nothing too dramatic going on there. Just Rice Krispie pieces. Yes. Chocolo and truffles just the original flavour? I believe so, Alan. Yes, I believe so. I never saw the assorted one before, and of course the assorted one wouldn't have had the golden caramel ones in, or whatever it is either. So unless they had white and dark last time, but I don't remember seeing them. Not sure. I didn't see them anyway. They might have done, but yeah, it was definitely just the regular ones at least. So yeah, I don't remember seeing the other ones. Let's say there might have been an assorted one, but I don't know. But it didn't have the caramel one anyway. That's for sure. Nice idea when you sort of, yeah, definitely. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a good idea. I think it works. You know, it's what you want, isn't it? Really? Especially since they've not just done it in a rubbish way. They've included dark milk, regular, and caramel as well. They've done all of them. You know, I think that's pretty good. That. So I do remember though. I'm not sure. I wasn't a massive fan of the original truffles. I think they're okay and everything, but I don't know if I was blown away by them. So we'll see. That's what the assorted one's like, of course. Look at this. Strawberry Bliss cake bites. So yes, look at these ones. Now these look a bit more interesting, don't they? You know, they look really nice actually. So Mr. Kipling done all these. I think there's one that's exclusive to Co-op. I did travel to Co-op and they didn't have it. If they, didn't have any of them actually. So I'm not sure, but there are 6 of them. You got Millionaire's cake bites as well. Look at that. And there's loads of these. So I have to do a Mr. Kipling special. So many of them though. And, there's a chocolate coming out of somewhere. Just okay. Don't know where it came from. Some of them covered in chocolates. And Millionaire's shortcake bites. So what's the difference here? Millionaire's cake bites and Millionaire's shortcake bites. I don't know what the. Oh yeah, these ones are completely covered in. Slightly different, really. These ones, I don't know. The proportion is slightly different. These ones aren't covered in chocolates. They're actually little bites. Look quite nice. Similar thing. Yes. Oh my goodness, these Kipling tubs are on my next shopping list. Yeah, Tesco have got them, Alan. Tesco. Yeah, so Tesco. And I think Co-op apparently have got a special, another one. Egg was saying in Discord. So yeah, but I went there and they didn't have it today. They didn't have any of them. So, but I don't know. Co-op is a funny one because I don't really have a big Co-op near me, and the small ones aren't really near me either. So yeah, we'll see. I'll keep an eye out. But then you have these ones: Cherry Bakewell cake bites as well. So a bit similar to the other ones. You can find them. I think I've moved them. Yeah, so drop them all. Yes. So quite. We've got Raspberry Bliss cake bites and Cherry Bakewell cake bites. Yeah, yeah, so quite similar. The sponge is slightly different now, I think you'd say. I think it looks a bit pinky on that one. As it says on the sponge. Strawberry flavour sponge, there we go. This one's almond flavour sponge, okay. So there we are, so they look very nice, these ones don't look very nice indeed. Quite, you know, so quite a lot of cost. You've basically spent a small fortune on these today. Ridiculous really, but there we go. It's all, it's a channel for you, you know, dedication. But there we are, so quite a lot to review. I'll try and get these done ASAP, but as you can see there's so much going on. It's been a bit of a difficult week this week. I've been so busy this week as well. So I've got the, I'm going to try and hopefully get out today the August-September update. So get that out today. I'm going to record that after this and then do some reviews as well. I'm going to try and do the Bourneville reviews, maybe a couple of others. We'll see what happens, but quite a lot to review today really. As you can see, it's got so much in the backlog. I don't know if I'll ever get through all this, but but I'll try my best. So yes, so there we go. Hopefully the let's see, hang on a sec. Hopefully, where's the see what's going on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there we are really. That's the end of Stash Watch for today. I think I've got through everything. I don't know if I've forgotten anything. Hopefully I haven't. It's always a pain when you forget something. But yeah, I think that's everything really. So quite a lot of stuff there really to go through. Loads of, I mean, it's ridiculous how much new stuff. We've had all the Stash Watches I've done recently have been big ones as well. So there's been so much stuff to do. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get through them. So I'm going to try and do reviews with multiple things in them, you know, related stuff generally. But see what I can do. Hopefully get them all out soon anyway. So goodness me, lots of stuff to do. So hopefully this week I can be a bit more productive. I didn't say next week, sorry. This week was a bit of a nightmare. Just such a busy week. Couldn't really do much this week, unfortunately. Apologies for that. Hopefully I'll get back on track next week. Fingers crossed. All going well. Alright, so there we go, guys. Yeah, we enjoyed that. Well, yeah, thanks for watching Stash Watch episode 135, I think it is. Yes, it is. So I'll say next week there'll be a biscuit discussion special. Favourite biscuits. Great to see you there. We'll basically find out what everyone's favourite biscuits are. We'll have a look and compare them and contrast and give a bit of a appraisal of them, of course. But don't worry, there's no wrong answers. It'll just be interesting to talk about. So yeah, I've got a few, and got a few things to discussion videos to ideas, but leave your own suggestions and stuff like that as well. Of course, I'll probably prompt in the September. August-September update as well, so yeah, which we're going to do shortly. So there we go. Alright, there we are. So there we go. So thanks for watching. Good to see you all. Great to see you, Alan. Great to see you, Shuri, as well. Final Flame as well, of course. And else was watching. Really good to see you all. And Joe as well. Goodness me, Joe. You've done it again. We're just about to finish. literally on the last second there. But yes. Oh dear, honestly, Joe, honestly, I don't know how you manage it. But yes, yeah, we're just finishing off, Joe. Lots of stuff. I would give you a recap, but there's so much. I don't think I physically can do it. Yeah. But good to see you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. But yes, we're just finishing off. Lots of new stuff in the stash this week. But next week it's best favourite biscuits or cookies, basically cookies as well. Biscuits in the UK are basically what the people in America call cookies. So maybe that's galletas is the Spanish, I think, isn't it? So there we go. I know you're Portuguese, of course, or well, Brazilian, but speak Portuguese. But maybe it's a similar word in Portuguese. I'm not sure, but yeah. So hopefully it all makes sense. Oh dear. Well, yeah, great to see you, Joe. Great to see you as well. Glad you're doing well, and good to see you. And but yeah, I think that's probably it for today, Joe. Sorry about that. Hope you. Oh dear. But as I say, there will be on next week, 4 o'clock UK time. So basically 45 minutes previous to this. And then we'll yes, that'll be next week. Favourite biscuits, best biscuits, stuff like that. Yes, and yeah, no worries. Thanks, Alan. Thank you very much. Great to see you, Alan. Your message hasn't come through yet, Alan. Basically, I can see it on the other channel. Oh, there we go. It's just come through now. Yes, nice stuff. Thanks for the great Stash Watch. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much, Alan. You do too. And let me know if you managed to get the Mr. Kipling bites and what you think of them if you do. It'll be a good look. Very interesting, those. Very interesting indeed. Oh, no worries, Shuri. No worries. Sorry for being late today, and thanks for the membership. Catch you all next time, and take care, people. Oh, no worries at all, Shuri. No worries at all. Enjoy the sneakers, the trains, wherever you get. Let me know, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Oh, no worries. Have a good one, and oh, thank you, Joe. You have a great one as well. Yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend, whatever you get up to, and yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. See ya.